Okay guys, here we are again, another video from the Electric Razor Wrap YouTube channel. I'm going to show you today how to take apart and clean your Remington PR1385 razor. It's going to get a little bit messy here. I've got the head assembly off right now, and there's hair in the chamber, just like I mentioned in that other video, that once the hair cools down it's going to be mostly in the chamber, and it is. I'll show you that. You can see, there you go, there's all that head hair, and of course my neckline and cheek line hair. We'll just do this together again. So here's the head assembly off, and I'll show you how to put it on. You see there's a little slot here, there's a couple of slots. It's hard to do this without getting hair everywhere. But down here, down at the lower part, you see there's a slot. You just want to stick the metal part down in the slot there. Close it up. Okay. And then just do the same thing when we want to take it off. We'll just lift it out. Not a lot of force that it takes to get it out. Getting hair everywhere, which is always nice. Okay, now we have the head assembly. You can see it's a blue head assembly, and you see here there's a U-shaped little thing in there, right? That little middle piece is a U-shaped thing. It's got 1 and 2 written on it, as you can maybe see that. So what we want to do is we want to, where it says 1 and 2, we want to squeeze right in there. And you want to make sure that the U is right side up. It's not upside down. The U has to be just like the letter U is, just like this. Okay? And then you want to squeeze on the 1 and the 2 and pull it toward you. There you go. Okay, comes out. Okay, now the problem with Remington heads that I don't like is that, I'll show you this in a minute. We'll take them out, we'll take the cutters out. There's the blue cutter, here's the gray cutter, and here's the black cutter. Okay, there it is. Now the problem is, and you can see it's color coded in here as well, blue, black, and gray. But you see, the outer cutters don't come out. They're not like Phillips. This is how Remington justifies charging money for this whole piece, instead of just the inner and outer, you know, the outer combs and the inner cutters. They sell you this whole thing again, and that's how they justify it, is by making it so you can't take these combs out. You know, how am I going to soak this in alcohol without damaging the finish, right? I can't. So speaking of alcohol, we'll take some alcohol here. Okay, we'll pour some in a measuring cup. As I always say, pour enough to cover the heads, and just drop them in one at a time, right? We always do this. You've seen me do this before. Of course, the times I've done it before, again, with Phillips, of course, I have dropped in the combs as well. But again, with Remington, they're not removable. Okay, so just swirl them around a bit. Now again, as you can see, the hair chamber is quite hairy in there, okay? So normally, of course, I would recommend that you, of course, I just got it all over the floor too. Always nice. It's always an adventure when I do these videos for you guys. just rinse it out. You know, rinse it out under the tap. I'm not going to do that today, just for demonstration purposes, but at this point you can definitely do that. So actually, yeah, let's do that. I'm going to rinse this out. Okay, this is messy. So I'll rinse this out, and when I come back, it'll be nice and clean. Okay, so there you go. You can see it, it's nice and clean now. Now, you can also see there's water down here, water drip down here by where the connection goes. So I wouldn't recommend plugging this in until it's completely dry, of course. So let's put this together again. And you know, this is fairly, actually, before we do that, I have a towel here. Let's take the towel and let's just take the heads, the cutters, and just put them down on the towel first. You can see that? And just pat them dry, okay? Doesn't have to be a perfect job. You know, just do what you can. Of course, for the purposes of this video, it definitely won't be a perfect job because I want to get this done and get the real meat of this video out to you guys, which is how to do this. So there's the heads on the towel, one in my hand, the blue one. So of course we just take the blue head, see, and drop it down with the blue part facing out, of course, down in there. You can see it's in there. The black one, drop it down into the black part. Okay, you can see that. And then the gray one, drop it down into the gray. Now this head assembly too, there's hair and stuff in here as well, so you could easily rinse this off as well under the water. I didn't do that, but you should, okay? Now, you take the head assembly now, and you just lay it over top of the three heads. There's a little middle piece that it should go over. There's a little little center piece in there. Okay, and you can see it goes in just like this, okay? So you see there's a little triangle in the middle, black triangle, and that blue plastic needs to go just like that, okay? And then you hold these 1 and 2 little tabs here, just like I said, and you just push it away from you. Okay, that was actually easier than I was actually holding these 2 tabs. It's actually, honestly, when you remove it, let's remove it again, okay? Let's remove it again because I want to show you guys how to do this properly, and it's important that we do this properly. Okay, we have it off again. There it is. Okay. Now we want to, as I said, we position it like this over that triangle. Okay, see that again? It's over the triangle in the middle with that little 1 in it. Okay. And you just push it, you can push that bottom part of the U shape, just push it away from you. Push it away from you. And you hear that click? Now it's in place. Okay? So now you want to take the little hinge here, line it up in the slot. There you go. Snap it down, and it's done. Okay. So that's all there is to it, guys. That's how you would take it apart. That's how you clean it. As you know from my previous videos, my previous 2 videos using this razor, I like this razor quite a bit. Again, the only negative I can say about it is the fact that it has the outer combs that are not removable. But that's a thing Remington does so they can justify selling you the whole head assembly. So there you go, guys. Remember to subscribe to the Electric Razor Wrap YouTube channel. I'm over 100 subscribers now, so keep subscribing. Get me to monetization, guys. You can also visit Amazon. You can buy this razor using my Amazon link. And if you do that, I get, or any razor for that matter, and if you do that, I get a small kickback from each sale. buymeacoffee.com/electricrazorwrap. You can donate to me if you like the videos I do. And also, of course, the Electric Razor Wrap message board at www.electricrazorwrap.com. Okay, so remember again, like this video, and as I said earlier, subscribe. I need lots of subscribers, guys, so thank you, and we'll see you in the next video.